I would like to have a career like Lady Gaga in terms of music and talent, and Kim Kardashian in terms of entrepreneurship. I'm gonna be a powerhouse, just wait.
No! Jackie Evancho! Jackie! Platinum-selling, opera-singing, America's Got Talent finalist! Wow!
How do you feel?
I feel really proud of myself. Also, my sister's here. Would you like me to bring her in?
We would love to say hi to Juliet.
Hi, Judy, come here. Hello.
Hello.
What did you think of me on The Masked Singer?
I thought it was insane. I wanted to tell everyone, but of course I didn't. Yes, it was a hard secret to keep, but it was just great seeing her become like this super amazingly confident,
Sexy.
Just a key word here. The kitty is a grown woman and she is doing the sexy thing.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, you grew up with your sister, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Is it weird to see her in this sexy grown woman sort of phase of life?
The thing is I've watched her grow up.
So she knows how sexy I am.
I know that she had it in her. Like I knew she was capable. She's always been so mature and amazing. It's kind of like, yes, the rest of the world gets to see the person who I've grown up with. Like this amazing, confident person.
Confident, you're so full of it.
You go back to her and I go back to you.
We understand you guys have a very unique quarantine situation. Would you tell us a little bit about where you are and who it is you're all holed up with?
Okay, well, our parents actually are undergoing a divorce right now, so we have no, it's okay. They're actually a lot happier. Sometimes divorces are better for the whole family, but my dad has his girlfriend and her daughter, as well as my mom's girlfriend, and then we also took in a transgender boy who was abused by his family. So we have 10 people in the house. Yeah.
Yeah.
How is it going? Is everyone getting along? Are there little squabbles here and there?
Have fights, yeah. But I mean, it's family fights. Everybody fights. And we always fix it by the end of the night. I love yous. It's all good.
How are you adjusting to this new normal of this blended family that you're now a part of?
I'll admit it was really hard for me in the beginning.
Why?
I don't know. It's just like it was like the snap of a finger, and you know, end game happened, and we were in this new, very, very new situation.
I mean, for me, it was hard because my parents were the ideal love. You know, like growing up, I always wanted a relationship like theirs, and then you kind of find out, oh, I guess it wasn't that great. But I mean, you learn how to adjust to it, and you realize that love can be a fickle thing, and like, just because it doesn't work between these two people, something beautiful came out of it. They have 4 kids that are, you know, working and strong. And now we have an even bigger family to spread the Evancho love.
And obviously we grew up watching you on AGT, so you're no stranger to competition shows. What made you join The Masked Singer?
It was the perfect opportunity for me to clear my slate as the girl who was 10 years old and a big singer, and sort of grow into the 20-year-old who is, you know, an adult like everybody else. You know, they have all sorts of sides. It's not just angelic. There's also sexy and strong and fierce, you know? And it was so fun to finally get to show that. That was the goal of the show for me.
Do you feel like you've been pigeonholed and kind of, you know, put into this box where people want to think of you as a kid forever, but you're actually yearning to do like very grown-up stuff?
Oh, absolutely. It is hard because I want to be taken seriously so desperately. And, you know, for years I would post a photo of me in even just a tank top, and I would get comments like, "Where's Jackie going? This is not the Jackie we know." Yeah. Well, of course not. I'm 20, not 10. Can't I just act my age?
Do you ever fear that kind of switching over, crossing genres, or steering more towards pop, abandon those dedicated fans?
I do fear that, and that's the biggest challenge of, being so public so young. And I mean, nobody makes decisions at 10 years old that are set in stone. I do not want to neglect those loyal fans who have been with me from the beginning. And I will always have that love for classical crossover. It's not like that'll disappear, but I hope that my fans will decide to grow with me, not against me.
Can you complete this sentence for me?
Yes.
I would like to have a career like blank.
I would like to have a career like Lady Gaga in terms of music and talent, and Kim Kardashian in terms of entrepreneurship.
Wow, that is a great type.
Strong combo there.
Yep. I'm gonna be a powerhouse, just wait.
Yeah, I mean, like, what's the plan?
Well, for me, the plan, and I've actually learned this from the Masked Singer, is that nothing is off limits. So for me, my plan is gonna be doing anything and everything that I have the urge to do, whether that's acting, whether that's writing songs in any genre I want and recording them and putting them out there. I want to create videos and just, get all these ideas that are wrapped in my head and put them out to the world. I want to be able to do everything. Modeling, possibly, if I'm tall enough ever. Acting,
Sky's the limit.
Yeah. Makeup lines, who knows?
You mentioned Lady Gaga and Kim Kardashian. Have you spoken with either of them?
No, I really wish. My dream, every time someone asked me who I wanted to duet with, it was always Lady Gaga.
Yeah.
And still is, but I did have the offer to sing for Kim Kardashian's wedding once.
Really? Her Kanye wedding? Which wedding?
No, the one right before Kanye.
The Kris Humphries wedding. Kim asked you to sing at the wedding? Why didn't you?
Because I was so young back then, and my parents were like, maybe not the best right now.
20-year-old Jackie, does she regret that?
Yes, absolutely. How cool would that be?
Maybe you can sing at a Kim and Kanye anniversary party, something in the future.
Or a birthday party for one of the kids. I would love that. I respect the business and the devotion to the business that family has. I mean, I know everyone likes to look at them as a joke, but in reality, they are smart people.
I mean, you're on ET. Do you want to look in the camera and ask Kim if you guys can hang or do something where you can pick her brain or maybe team up?
Yes, Kim Kardashian. I would love to learn some secrets about creating a business empire. Really, I would love that because that's all I want in my life. You're like such an inspiration to me when it comes to that stuff and everything else. So also you're a really good mom, I can tell. I respect that.
I love that.
As busy as you are, is there time for dating? Do you have dreams of being a mom someday?
There's definitely time for dating for me, at least. I do have a boyfriend, still early stages, but so far.
Do we know him?
I grew up with him, actually.
Oh, so, okay, so he's a hometown friend.
Yes.
But is he in the public eye?
No. I think that for a lot of my life, I'm going to prefer dating people that aren't in the public eye because I think that it causes a lot of problems.
You like what?
Like, egos and, all these beautiful young girls throwing themselves at my husband. No, thank you.
And I have to ask, obviously we're in a strange quarantine situation. How is the relationship and dating going through that?
He only lives 10 minutes from me. So he actually gets to come over every once in a while after hosing himself down with a lot of cleaning supplies. So it's going really well.
Can you tell us, are you working on new music and what it's going to sound like?
A lot of it is, very pop, Billie, Eilish mixed with Lana Del Rey sort of things.
What are you writing about? Are you writing about being in love?
Some songs are about being in love. Others are about heartbreak and a lot of just, feeling alone, but that you're not, all sorts of stuff.
Oh my God, who broke Jackie Evancho's heart?
The guy who dumped me on Snapchat after he cheated on me.
What happened there?
It's a long story, but if you're watching this, you know who you are.
I do want to ask you because it is a big year. It's an election year. If you were asked to perform at the inauguration again, would you?
That really depends. I've learned from the last experience that I don't want to be one of those celebrities that has my political views out to the world, although I will always fully, wholeheartedly accept, the LGBTQ community. I have all sorts of family members from it, and there's no way I would ever turn my back on them. But at that time, I was 14, 15 years old and being told what to do, trying to reboot the career. So I have no idea.
If you decided to, you're a 20-year-old woman, you make your own decisions. Do you think Juliet would support it and all your other family members who are LGBT?
I think that whatever decision I make, they know that I will have thought really well through. And they also know I would never do anything to intentionally upset my family members or hurt their feelings or neglect anybody. So I think they'll always be comfortable with my decisions because they will never go against them.
Now, Charlie, final words?
Give us that Dangerous Woman cover that you did the first week. It was great. I loved every second of it.
Something about you makes me feel like a dangerous woman. Something about... There you go.
Yes,
nowhere. No warm-ups, nothing.